Hi, welcome to Padai Planet, and we have got a question again from surface areas and volumes from from your syllabus, and this question is about frustum, and it's a very good question because in this small question they have covered the volume of the frustum, they have also covered the surface area of the frustum. So just keep a close eye on this, and you will get the application of all the formulas in this related to frustum. So let's start this, and the question says that there is a container that's opened from the top and made up of a metal sheet, and that's in the form of a frustum of a cone. The height is 16 centimeters and the radii are 8 and 20 centimeters respectively. So let's write what we have here. So we are given h, that is 16 centimeter, right? And what we also have is the radii, that's r1 and r2. r1 say 8 centimeters, and then we have r2, that is 20 centimeters, right? Now let's just try the diagram of this container, and this is how it may look like, right? Yes. Now I'll connect this with this point. I'll also connect this point. So this is a container which we have got, and that's in the shape of a frustum, and the radii 1 and 2 are given. So r1 is, this is one radius, that's r1, and this is say r2, right? And the height of the container is, suppose this, now this is the height of the container. Now this is h, and what we have, this is as r1, and suppose this is r2, right? Now what we need to do is we need to find the cost of the milk which can completely fill the container, right, at the rate of rupees 20 per liter. So that means what we need to do is we need to find out the total milk which is available, and that is like the volume of the container. So let's write the correlationship. The cost of the milk that can fill the container, right, is equal to the volume of the container multiplied by the rate of the milk, right? Now volume of the milk is, that's like 1/3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 r2. That's the formula which we are already aware of as far as frustum is concerned, multiplied by rate of the milk, right? Now let's further simplify this. So this is like 1/3, and pi h is 16 and r1 is say 8, so that's 64, plus r2, that's 20, so that makes it 400, and the multiplication of r1 r2, that's 160, and multiplied by the rate, and that is 20 rupees per liter, right? So now we will multiply this later on. First let's calculate the the volume, and let's start simplifying this. So this is like 22/7 multiplied by 16, and the total is going to be multiplied, and this is like 4, 6 and 6, 12, 1 carry, 5 and 6, 624, right? So let's further simplify it. So this is like 208, right? And like the value of the pi which is given in the question is 3.14, so we got to put that only. So let's write it like 3.14 multiplied by 16 and multiplied by 208. Now let's calculate this. We'll have to take the help of the calculator to find the value of this. So this is like 3.14 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 208. So that's like 10,449. Now this is cubic centimeter, which can also be equal is like 449 milliliters. So we can write this is equal to 10.45 liters. That means the cost is going to be 10.45 multiplied by 20, and the answer is going to be 209, right? 209 rupees is going to be the answer. Now they also want us to find the metal sheet, the cost of the metal sheet which is used to make the container. Now cost of the metal sheet, that means cost of the metal sheet is equal to surface area of the container multiplied by the rate of the sheet, right? So first let's find out the the surface area, and surface area is pi L bracket R1 plus R2. Now we need to find out the L. Now to find out L, let's focus on this this shape, and L is going to be this, right? From this point up till this point, that's the slant height of the cone, right? Now to find that, let us drop a perpendicular from this point up till this point. So we have got a right angled triangle, right? We have got a right angled triangle. This is the right angle, and suppose A is, this point is A, this is B, and this point is say C. So in the right angled triangle, that is ABC, we can write with the help of the Pythagoras that L square is equal to AC square, which is H square, right? Because AC is equal to H, plus square root of this part BC. Now BC is nothing but the difference of R1 and R2. So what we can write is R2 minus R1 whole square, right? I'm just removing this square root. This was not required here. So this is what we can write, right? We can say that L square is equal to H square plus R2 minus R1, which is this length, right? And the square of this. So let's put the values here. So this is like 16. So this becomes 256 plus R2 minus R1. So that makes it 12, right? So this is like 12 square. So this is like 256 plus 144. So that makes it 400. And finally L is equal to 20 centimeter, right? Now let's put this value of L here, and this is like 3.14 will be the value of pi multiplied by 20, and R1 plus R2, that makes it 28, right? So this is 62.8, right, and multiplied by 28. So we will have to again take the help of the calculator. So that's like 62.8 multiplied by 28. So that's like 1758.4. So that's like 1758.4 square centimeter. So that's the the surface area, and we also have to multiply this with the rate. So the final cost will be 1758.4. Now that's rupees 8 per 100 centimeter, per 100 square centimeter. So the whole thing needs to be divided by 100 and multiplied by 8. So the answer is going to be, let's just multiply this. So that's like 14,067, and that's to be divided by 100. So this is first of all coming to 140.67 divided by 100, right? So finally what it comes to is rupees 140 rupees 60 paisa. Now that's the cost which is coming for the metal sheet which is used in making the container. And I hope you could understand this question. It was little it's looking little messy here on the screen, but it's very simple question. So just don't get bothered and just do the simple calculation. Be very careful that you need to find out L with this R2 minus R1. That's the trick here in this question. Rest everything is very simple, right? So thank you so much. Keep watching these videos. Bye bye.